Hello, hello, hi. Let's continue, please. Settings, audio. I heard the game ends around day 80 to 85, depending on how your story is going. It's usually like a smart system to depend on when they end the game. So it still has, stress, but we're in the 70s. I know that. We'll probably try to beat it today. So we're a 9-banger. What do you think, buddy? You have your greenies? He loves his greenies. We're 71. Jam Miner wants to talk. Yeah, and Miner. 5 hours for the storm. Where's the miner? Call him out if you see him. Right here. Oh, sad boy? Now they're all happy.
Happy to be back in the base?
Oh, you bet. I don't know if the technician told you, but the recycler in that tour vehicle got jammed. We were heading for a nasty time.
We don't even have one.
What did you want to talk about?
Oh, I just figured there was some unfinished business from before I left the base. That talk we had about me working my ass off.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I hope you're still up to it. Because I'm gonna need you to push like never before.
Actually, I don't think I am.
You're not?
No. I've had some time to think about, stuff.
Oh,
out
automated
there.
everything anyway, bro.
And I know people have been talking about why I work so much. It all kind of made me want to try and, figure out what it's all about for myself.
You mean, you want to try that therapy out?
Well, no, there's no time for it now. But when we get back to Earth, when we get a chance to live our lives, I think I might want to do that, yeah. Why not? Never mind. I guess I just wanted you to know where I stand.
Right. Thanks.
Party in the kitchen. Oh, beans.
It's good to have you back.
I missed your ugly face too.
When they get out there and build the, my last automatic miner, right? Do I have any? What would be the best spot to put this at? It's going to be over that way. He's gonna be over here then. I'm gonna be getting radiated a little bit, but that's okay. Because there's the dude down here. Gonna be in the way. Jam Refiner. Are you 40 away? Yeah, don't reach. Well, I'm just killing time until then, so. With a minute 11. 12:30. Okay. At 2:30? Holy. You hear that, buddy? What are you looking at? Huh? Maybe we'll not stand in the radiation if, you know, we wait the half a minute. I'm just worried about that. Don't break. Then the video finally put out like a drivers. I'm not. I had my computer die every time I tab in and tab out of the map. There we go. Let's get out of here. Something to do for now.
Take a look there. Want me to go there, Chief?
Alright, then you get it, bro. I was doing it. I got greenhouse, why not? May I? There we go. You're gonna do it, you do it.
I don't want to jinx it, but everything is going so well.
Put me in the room. There's not really much for me to do. I can call it early, I guess. Everyone's fixing everything. Everything's looking fine. So, finish up the refinery. He's just staring at it. All right. So EB mode's in, I guess. Why not? Sun's getting closer. I'm just waiting for Matt's end story beat, so. Then go walk around and look for stuff. Could talk to Lucas. So I'm assuming this call is from.
Lucas, you got through again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha. Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
That would have been even worse. All Maxwell wanted was to use my altars for his experiments. He didn't care about anything else.
And you're basing that assumption on what? The ever so reliable corporate narrative? They were only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of him. His vision scared the shit out of them.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Really? You didn't know? That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Especially after you told me how much that project meant for Maxwell personally. Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have... But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Look, I believe his motives are pure and he really wants to undo the damage he's inflicted.
That's another wrong setting.
Don't you think he's lost the way?
Well, whatever he was doing, you put an end to it. You know, don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're a good person. You're not just Maxwell's guy. You have a heart of your own. Didn't Grandma tell you to always follow your heart or something like that?
Absolutely not. She always told me to be rational. Shit, Jan. Okay, just tell me what you're thinking.
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it will be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of Rapidium? And you've really lost your mind.
You know what I'm thinking? That you want to do it. Put a spoke in the corporation's wheel.
I don't know, Jan. This is
Hi, buddy.
all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. I need to think this over, okay? I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas. Think it over. Just remember, I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Hey man, I'd like to talk to you.
Which dormitory are you in, bro? This one? Nope, it's never the closest one.
So, the team's back together. You did a good job fighting for them like that. We have better enemies than ourselves. Although, I might change that opinion if the technician keeps leaving his dirty laundry all over the place. What's on your mind? Honestly, same thing over and over. I can't wrap my head around how real my memories are. I mean, the state of the world, Ben working on that platform. Everything's the same. Except, I'm not in it. You will be, soon enough. We just need to give it all we've got on this last stretch. Yeah. That sounds almost like a dream ending to a fairy tale. Except one thing that worries me. That accident that killed Ben. What about it? Well, what if it's not just fiction?
I was gonna say
you know?
when we were doing it, but no.
I mean, he's working for the same company with the same people using the same equipment, and believe me, nobody puts safety first out there. So it got me thinking that if nothing bad has happened by now, maybe that doesn't mean it never will. But only that it hasn't happened yet. Okay. In that case, I guess we'd better hurry up and get back in time to warn him, right? But what if that turns out to be too late? No. I won't stand by and wait for his death a second time. I'll never forget how I felt afterwards. Asking myself why I never acted when there was still time. Why I never reported anything. Why didn't you? I was afraid I'd be out of work. Besides, we never thought it was anything serious. Never thought it could lead to, you know. I see. You're haunted by guilt. It must have given you hell. I don't know. I think I just never let myself grieve properly. Pretending to accept reality when actually I was living in denial. I suppressed so much. Running away from problems time after time. Only to end up here and suddenly ask myself, what if I've been given a second chance? A second chance? For what? For saving Ben. And how do you want to do that? Listen to this. I have an idea. That guy who helped you find Ben. Oh, Lucas, no, forget it. We just got him fired. Well, how about your wife? Maybe she could help. Send an anonymous tip-off about all the bad shit that's surely still going on down there. She won't be risking anything. If it turns out not to be true, then that's fine. They'll pass the inspection and carry on doing what they were doing. But if something is wrong, she'll help save not only Ben, but many other lives. Don't tell me that doesn't matter. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I'll try and talk to Lena. Boy, is she gonna love me for it. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this for me.
Blue ding. Pump that, baby.
Jan, what's the matter? Did something happen?
Not yet, but it could happen. That's why I'm calling.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of a long story, but I have intel from one of my alters about dangerous working conditions on an offshore oil rig. An accident happened there in his awareness, and it took many lives.
Okay. Okay, this is confusing. Can you walk me
Check
through it?
dialogue, did I?
Well, it seems that if I'd stayed abroad at some point in my life, I could have ended up on an oil rig, like my
Well,
alter,
obvious.
the refiner.
And?
He experienced a pretty bad accident there. Many people died. We carried out a little research, and crazy as it sounds, there's a big chance that accident may happen again.
Really? How's that?
We established that the same people worked there, just like my alter remembers it. His friend, Ben Harris, he exists in real life. We think many lives can be saved.
That's extraordinary. But lately, that's nothing new, right? What exactly would you have me do?
Anonymous tip.
Well, you could simply tip off the right people about the working conditions down there. Anonymously, of course. Just point their attention.
You mean report a company that I have absolutely no knowledge of and accuse them of wrongdoing that I have no clue about, based on testimony from a simulation of your alternative life. Wow, I mean, hell, that sounds so normal.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's why you're the only one I can ask. I don't expect you to believe it'll work, but just please try and do it for me. It will mean a lot.
Okay, fine. It's by far the most ridiculous thing anyone's ever asked of me, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Lena. I knew I could count on you.
I'll get back to you.
Don't get back to me.
Let me guess. You're back because you realized you're too old to sleep outdoors.
You got me. And I also missed your lousy cooking.
I didn't read this down. Yeah, I did the wrong one. There you go. With the purple ones, I'm gonna just do a bunch of anomalies on the way, I guess. But there, though. Just the one? Seems to be. Beep, 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 beep. Where did you go? I see it. It might be useful, you never know. We have access to all the materials on demand very easily if we need anything. Had to go find some anomalies.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Be there soon. I wish to destroy this. Wait, why would I? I'll do this real quick. Maybe I won't. Maybe you're just forever there. I don't see you. Big lad. I'll just walk over here real quick. Well, I'm not gonna have them craft another battery. I could just walk through over here and get it back. It's like 10 minutes. Who cares? There's anomalies too. I'm sorry? I didn't pass through? Are you just not on anymore? Okay, I gotta redo it. Well, you know what? Use the battery, is what it is. Scientists, if you would.
So, the prodigal sons are back. Good. All hands on deck. I hope you're planning on maximizing their potential. By which I mean, I'll make them work hard. Don't worry. Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force field.
Hold. Got an email. Okay, we're good.
Layer of interlapping distortion. A sort of prism entanglement. So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere,
Nothing for a guy like me.
covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere. Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes. Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things. You
Well, the
may have
choices
been
suck, so
saved
what do you want
by
from
the
me?
QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map.
We got a
I
couple
want you to
trees.
take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
So no more, fam. Got a phone call though. Bung. By Lena.
Lena?
Hey. So, I did it. I sent the tip off about your oil rig from an anonymous account.
And?
Well, guess what? They asked me for details. And of course, I couldn't give them any, so they were polite but not impressed. They didn't take me seriously, which was expected.
Yeah, it wasn't a great plan, was it? Thanks for trying, though.
It's not the end, Jan.
It's not?
I thought that if I don't have the information they need, maybe I could reach out to someone who does. So I contacted Ben Harris.
You didn't.
I did. I was expecting him to be suspicious or hostile, even, at a stranger calling him out of the blue. But he was a really friendly guy.
So I've heard.
Yeah, he was a little confused when I didn't want to introduce myself, but I got to the point quickly.
Do you think it worked?
I have no idea. But he didn't write it off. Looks like he was considering speaking out earlier. He just needed a little push from the outside.
Little dog.
Whatever happens now, I guess it's done. Your alternate life path just interfered with reality.
It's funny. We'll never know if it was necessary.
Thanks for telling me that now.
Yeah. Well, thanks for doing something as crazy as that for me. You really went out of your way for this thing.
See you, buddy.
Sure. Crazy stuff was always my strong suit.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, right. Anyway, you'd better get back to your preparations. You don't have much time left.
I know, but it was worth
Oh,
it.
keep telling me this.
Thank you.
Hi, bud. Where is refiner? Miner. Refiner. Workshop. What's up, Bozo?
So, I have news. We just might have managed to help Ben avoid an accident. What? Seriously? How? Tell me. Easy, easy. It's not the end of the road yet, but it looks like the seed has been sown. Lena didn't have much luck with the anonymous tip-off, but she managed to contact Ben himself. He's willing to consider whistleblowing any problems with safety on the rig. And, she said he was a nice guy. Huh. Sounds like Ben. Wow. Did we just hack reality? Yeah. It's amazing. Looks like anything is possible if you just put your heart into it. I always knew that, and I'm glad I could prove it to you. So, what are you gonna do when you get back to Earth? I haven't thought of that yet. I'm trying hard to focus on getting there in one piece. But after what you just told me, I'm hopeful for what's to come. You still remember that it wouldn't be a good idea to reach out to Ben, right? I know the thought of me doing that scares the shit out of you. And maybe it scares me too. I don't know what I'd do given the chance, but I do know one thing. If someone is meant for you, sooner or later life will bring you together. Even if the rules of physics tell you it's impossible. If you put it that way, I won't stand in the way of love. That's because you understand it. You know what it means to love somebody, and the fact that for you it was someone else, Lena, only means that we're separate individuals. That with every decision we make in life, we become a different person. I guess we do. Thank you for taking me on this journey. For making me see that I'm a person in my own right, and that it's only up to me which path I choose next.
I'm saving Ben. What was the sources of interferences? What if I go to here and build another Reptilium spot? Because we can. Everyone counts. I wish to leave. I wish to leave. Thank you. Scusi. Thank you.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Give me 1 second. Hold on, buddy. I need to go for 1 second.
sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we could use that information. Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there. I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more. Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.